Hi guys. So okay.
Fighting on my mind, fighting on my life for you. I'm trusting you, babe.
So today we are doing a tutorial on how to do water droplets. I feel like drawing reflective surfaces, water, ice, they're really cool, but they're really difficult if you don't know the right tips. And I'm gonna share it with you today, guys, with the time lapse. I'm gonna try to keep up with what I'm saying as I'm drawing, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Let me know what other requests you have for tutorials, and I will definitely get those out for you guys. As always, thank you for the support, and God bless the created creatives. Hi guys, so I slowed down the time lapse so that you can see me drawing it a little bit easier. So I'm gonna give you guys some quick tips on how I achieved this drawing. First thing that's most important is to observe your light source. Since I was using a reference that was already done for me, but looking at the direction that the light is coming towards the subject, you will know where the shadows are coming from, because the shadows are always on the opposite of the light source. So since you see the light dot that's on the front on one of the raindrops, behind it you'll see that there's a shadow. And when you draw things like shadows and things that are in a general area, it's always important to have the light source coming from the same general area. Secondly, I want you guys to notice how towards the top of the raindrop there is a darker shade, and then towards the back there is a lighter. It's almost like a gradient. I would definitely use my blending stump to get a smooth texture, unless what you're looking at or the reference is more gritty in texture, or the surface that the raindrops are on is a grittier texture. I'd also advise you to use a darker paper, a darker color, just for when you're starting out practicing, because it helps you see your lights and darks more clear. I'd recommend using gray paper when you're learning how to shade and do gradients. It just helps you see things in full effect. Second thing I want you guys to notice is how all the raindrops are different sizes. You don't want to make everything look the same. You want it to have a more natural look. So play with shapes and sizes. Do what works for you. Or if you're looking at a reference, try to stay close to the reference. You'll see that they're typically not the same size. And lastly, I think it's important to make sure that your pencils are really sharp. You want a very fine tip so that you can get those details in, because typically water drops and the little lines on the outsides and the insides are very distinct. And I think the sharper your pencil is, the easier you'll achieve that distinct look. I'd also recommend when you're looking at your water droplets to make sure that some of the surface that you're drawing them on is showing through. So not completely shading from dark to light, but leaving a little space in the middle where they can see the surface they're on, since water droplets are see-through. Lastly, I wanted to note that I shaded around each water drop just so that it gave it some more dimension, and showed that surrounding them they kind of cast a shadow on even the surface that they're on. I hope that these tips really helped you guys grasp the concept of water drops, and if you want a more detailed video, please let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching. This is the finished product in the next clip. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. God bless the creative creators, and see you guys in the next video. Have a blessed day.